I'm a little pissed off. I mean, just a little disappointed, I think, with Facebook, because well, I came up, I have a friend of mine that's he's like a lobbyist, and I like to get into a lot of, like, you know, political issues, and I used to always comment on his stuff, because he would put plans like, oh, we need to increase minimum wage, welfare or whatever, healthcare, and I would always come up with you know, like an opinion or a comment on it or something, like, you know, because I'm actually well learned in this guy shouldn't be doing that in economics, and so I'll find flaws with it and tell him that. But recently I found out that something's wrong with this dude. Oh, he turned. Oh shit, I'm back turned off. I need to get some gas. Oh, I stalled, that's what happened. I stalled. Oops. But anyway, my friend, then he blocked me on Facebook because of always like questioning basically his what he's pushing for politically on his Facebook. And well, I saw him and I asked him, like, dude, how come you blocked me on Facebook? Because it was, the last one was just some discussion about education funding, and then he tells me, oh well, because of my job, you know, I have to support those things, and if people read, you know, your opposition to it, they might agree with you, and my job is to promote those programs, and, you know, my Facebook is part of my job. And I'm like, you know, I see that a lot, that people use Facebook for marketing, but I think if you're using your Facebook for marketing, you should have some type of acknowledgement that you're using it for marketing, because then your own friends might believe what you're saying as if you actually believe it and it's actually true, when even you know that, you know, it's actually not the best solution, but you're just getting paid for it, and that's why you're showing it. Basically what I compare it to is if I tell everyone, hey, you know, ninjas are way better than CBRs, which I'm not sure, you know, I think CBRs are pretty good too, but say I had a job with like Kawasaki to market them, and I'll always put on my Facebook or something that how ninjas are better, and then some of my friends might go ahead and buy a Ninja and realize it, and will come up, you know, think that it's not that great as I said it would be, and it kind of sucks, and then they might tell me like, hey, you know, it kind of sucks, and I'll be like, oh well, yeah, but it's my job to tell you that it's the best. But at the same time, I don't have any evidence on my Facebook that, you know, that's my actual point, you know, that my point is to market Kawasaki. Like, some people might come and say I'm just telling them what's the best because I'm their friend and I know about this, and that's the best thing they should do. But that's not true. Like, in reality, like, I'm, you know, especially if I'm censoring people that point out flaws with it and things that the CBR will work better with, if I censor that, you know, I think it's kind of disingenuous. And I think that's going to be what ruins Facebook, because I see actually, you know, not to that extent, but a lot of people use their Facebooks just to promote and market and stuff, and it's just going to turn into like a place for free advertisement. I mean, yeah, at one point it's networking, but at one point it's just advertisement, especially like when you're, you know, blocking people from commenting because you know they're gonna question the things you put on it, or disagree, or put different points of view, you know. I mean, I got no problem with someone putting what they're for, but I mean, you should, if someone knows something that's wrong with it, or a flaw, you can't just like delete that, you know, and block that person from commenting because they won't agree with what you're selling there, because everybody else doesn't know you're trying to sell that. They think you're opening up a discussion, you know, and then he'll leave all the comments that agree with his point, you know, so then other people will be like, well, look, yeah, everybody agrees with it, nobody questions it, you know. So that's my life, censored by the government.